What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to On the Thought with Gucci and Eric's. We're going to be talking about Season 8, Episode 5, which is titled The Bells. We're mostly going to be talking about, well, first of all, spoiler alert, major spoiler alert. If you haven't seen the episode, get the fuck out of here.
Major.
We're going to be talking about Daenerys' downfall mostly because that's what I am the most interested in. So let's just go ahead and kick this right off with talking about how she fucking murked Varys in the first 10 minutes of the episode.
Yeah, so see, at the beginning I was kind of thinking that Varys may actually be like wrong. And
no. See, I don't know. There's something about like you have advisors for a reason, right? When your advisors start to tell you that you're doing things that are out of character, when every advisor starts to tell you this,
yeah,
like,
Varys is like, yo, David Benioff and DB Weiss are you're starting to act like fucking Benioff and Weiss, Daenerys. You better chill out.
No, she straight up snapped just like Rhaegar did. She heard voices in her head. I'm sure the dragon's voice, probably like telling him to just kill everything. But regardless, yeah, her killing Varys in the first couple minutes, it just proved. Like, did you see the way she looked too? She looked like the red lady, like without her fucking necklace on. She looked drained.
He was looking fucking evil.
Yeah,
like,
she looked like she hadn't slept for days.
I don't know what Varys' role could have went past this.
I don't think he could have done much, honestly.
He was a great character. I'd say
he was
top
but
5
his
characters
arc was
in the entire show.
Pretty much completed like within the last season.
Well, yeah, but in the later season, one of the criticisms I do agree with is that like people like Tyrion and Varys have kind of like fallen off in the past 2 seasons just because of the writing, and like they really don't give them much to do. So I don't know. There is no place for Varys in the next episode.
It's not a time for the bureaucratic political Game of Thrones. It's more of a time for the fucking slit throats and destroy cities Game of Thrones.
Yeah, I mean, it's a weird time. It's truly a weird time. I mean, I think the moment between him and Tyrion was pretty good. Because, I mean, that's pretty much Tyrion's only friend in the entire world right there, other than his brother, but...
Other than Jaime, yeah.
Speaking of the scene, I think my favorite scene of the whole episode was the scene between Tyrion and Jaime.
It was really good. I really liked Peter Dinklage's voice acting there. Like,
I mean, he just has him and Peter Dinklage they have the perfect voice.
His voice, just for right there, is just like, you didn't be like a monster. It was just like, it was perfect.
I mean, I'm not big into audiobooks, but if they paid Peter Baelish the actor that I think it's Seth Gillian, maybe.
Nah, Jaime Lannister, Tyrion, fucking.
I would love to hear them like
read the books.
Yes, I would love it, but I don't know. I don't hate Varys' death. I feel like that's a really big one, and we can't just glance over that. That's pretty fucking huge.
Like you said, he was a great character, but I really feel like his character arc was completed, and it was time for him to die. I don't think he should have died that way, but
it was shocking. I mean, I don't know. It was kind of predictable. There were some shocking deaths in this episode.
I didn't think she'd send him to death immediately. She was so fast about it too. She was just like, "I sentence you to death."
Well, she told him, I think, in like season 7, episode like 4 or something. If you ever
cross me once, you die. Yeah.
If you ever betray me, I will burn you alive. So I mean,
it was so quick. Like I said, like that whole scene, like she opened her mouth, she said, "I sentence you to death, Dracarys." It was just like one sentence.
Yeah, I mean, I guess at least he died seemingly innocent. Like he really was for the realm. He didn't do anything bad.
All he did was say that Daenerys is starting to go a little off the edge, and I mean, yeah, he was right. She straight fucking burnt children alive.
I don't know if
She
anybody was
burnt
predicting
children
Well,
alive.
I know. Trust me. I obviously know that. They showed like a good 30-minute montage of her just fucking massacring innocent people. But, I don't know. I don't think anybody could have predicted that she was just gonna like they were gonna surrender so quickly, and then Daenerys just gonna snap and destroy everything. I don't. Who the fuck? Not obviously fans probably predicted it, but who?
I was gonna say I kind of thought that's gonna happen.
The people in like the actual characters of the show, I don't buy that they predicted that. Like, sure, if you get a glimpse of it and you're like, yeah, she might not be the best ruler.
I think
she went over.
I think Tyrion knew. I have a feeling Tyrion was saving his ass.
I think he was just prolonging his life.
When he was talking to Cersei, he's like, dude, just give up. Like, you don't have to die. Like, nobody has to die. I think he knew Daenerys was gonna kill everyone.
Yeah, I was hoping she wouldn't, but
like I said, Targaryen snap. That's just what they do. They are a line of dictators who eventually go to the dark side. Like, that's just how their family is. So this wasn't surprising.
Yeah, I love how, like, I feel like it was said so many times in the past like episode or two or something. Maybe it was just once and it's happened like a couple times through the show. But I love how they always say, they kept saying about how every time a Targaryen's born, the gods flip a coin.
Yeah,
I don't know what it is.
They said it plenty of times, but yeah, that goes back to it. It's they flip a coin.
Hey, I'm perfectly happy with Jon on the throne. It's a little cliche, but
I don't think Jon's gonna take it. I think he's going to be the rightful ruler. I think he'll have the claim to the throne. I think he'll have the path, but I don't think he'll take it. I think somebody else is going to step up and take it personally, but that's like a different video. That's a prediction video for who's going to sit on the Iron Throne, which we will do.
Yeah, I think we should definitely do that next.
Anyway, so let's move on to the Battle of the City. Jon was leading it head on. Jon and Grey Worm. That's something I found interesting.
Oh, hold up. For one thing. Am I the only one that fucking hates Grey Worm?
Yeah, I fucking hate him.
A fucking asshole.
He's a dick.
Not even just this episode. He has such a cocky fucking ironically, he doesn't have a cock. But he has the cockiest fucking something about him. Something about how he just he presents himself. I
don't think he cares if he dies at this point, is what it is. But I just don't like the way he killed innocent people that threw their weapons down. He just fucking chucked his spear into that fool's head.
It was pretty fucking funny watching Jon Strickland
expression.
Wait, what's his name? It's Strickland. I don't know his first name. The leader of the Golden Company.
I don't know.
It's his last name. I think it's Harry Strickland. Dude, watching him run away like a little bitch. Oh my god.
Dude, that guy was dead within the first 3 minutes. What are you talking about?
Yeah, no, and that funny. When he's running away.
Yeah, he's running away, but
I think their goal was to mirror the what's it called? The shot of Battle of the Bastards, when Jon is facing the soldiers coming, he's all the horses and everybody's charging at him, he's just standing there ready. But it's the complete opposite. And
he's not ready at all.
He's just fucking running away, and then Grey Worm just spears him in the back.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
See, now that part, I can understand. That part, I can understand why they killed him. When they're inside the city and they throw their swords down,
yeah, that's different.
That is inexcusable. That's just a shitty move. Even Jon standing there
Jon literally, as people are doing that, all he does is block blows that are on him, and then grabs his people and says, dude, this is wrong, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and they had to stab the Northmen. That was
Yeah, that was fucking
trying to either
yeah.
rape or kill the lady. I don't know what he was trying to do. He was doing some weird shit in the alleyway, and John was like,
He was trying to rape her or something for sure. He was just like, go hide.
but I don't know, man. After Daenerys started just fucking burning everything, I don't know, man. John doesn't even have to say anything. I feel like he was terrific in this episode, and he like didn't say or do much at all. Just his look, just a look on his face. He
remained true to his character. He's probably the only one out of the entire series who has legitimately only done the right thing the entire time.
Yeah,
or the seemingly right thing, not like the correct thing, but I mean like the loyal thing. The
honorable.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
he's still a fucking. I hate him.
He is Ned Stark. He is. He really is. He's Ned Stark's son.
Ned Targaryen.
All I know is he. I don't know, man. I would love to see him on the Iron Throne, even though it's like super, super fucking predictable. I have a feeling they're gonna. We already said.
I think a Targaryen should be on the throne. Period. But I feel like Targaryens are fucking.
John isn't a Targaryen. Come on. He's like legitimately a Targaryen, but I think now that
his dad looks just like fucking what was his name? Viserys? No. What was Daenerys' brother's name?
Viserion.
Okay, yeah, he looked literally spitting image. If you watch that the marriage video between the sister and the brother, or you know what I mean? Fucking John's dad.
Yeah. Rhaegar was played by the same actor. That was kind of stupid to me, but I guess it fits.
It was?
Yeah, it was the same exact actor.
Oh, okay. Well, that makes sense then. I didn't know that.
I mean, it's pretty easy to get it fucking like forget about it. It's not even important. It really confused me too. I was like, why the fuck is this guy playing Rhaegar?
Well, I just figured they were trying to show that it looks just like him.
Yeah, it makes sense. He does have like that perfect like. That's what a Targaryen looks like to me. You know what I mean? Like that is like
the silver hair, the fucking. I don't know, something about him, their demeanor. I never really liked it.
Hey, as shitty of a fucking person as Viserion was,
dude, he was the worst. He like raped his sister and shit.
Wait, is it Viserys or Viserion?
I think it was Viserys. I'm pretty sure, but I don't know.
I apologize to anybody that
I don't
knows more than us.
I don't try to pretend like I know everything.
We're filthy casuals.
All right, well, let's wrap this up. I want to.
Oh, hey. Wrap this up.
We'll get back on track.
Yeah. So we got Daenerys just fucking decimating everything and anything in her path. And then
okay. So let's talk about Cersei just sitting there staring at it all, knowing what's happening.
Oh yeah, dude. So I don't know if you like listen too deep into it or like focus on it much, but the song that plays while she's overlooking it right before I think Qyburn comes up and is like, yo, we gotta get the fuck out of here, like this shit's going really bad. It's the Rains of Castamere. And then in the end when Jaime and Cersei are in the the crypts or whatever you want to call that, down in the underground, there's like a mix of that and another really important song to the series. I don't know. It's the music in this episode is great. I don't have many major problems with this episode. I think it's honestly one of the best ever made. If it's probably a very unpopular opinion, but it
was a very eventful night of television, that's for sure.
It could. I don't know. We'll get to Clegane. I feel like Clegane Bowl is the best part of the episode, so let's do that next.
We're going chronological, so we're getting close.
Oh, chronological. Okay, well, we already mentioned Cersei and Jaime dying, but we're not at that point yet. We got
that. You did now.
Yeah, but we got that final last moment with Arya and Sandor, Clegane, the Hound.
Yeah, that was nice.
That was a nice little touching moment, and then There's so many little things that are like subtle callbacks to like past things that I just love in this episode. Like, I don't know, it might be just overthinking it type of thing, but I don't know. The Hound was like, "Look at me," and like, I don't know. It was the same from the. He said like that exactly the same way to Sansa in like season 2 or 3 or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know. I just I don't know.
I like,
and then,
we're talking about Clegane again, but
yeah.
Is that where we're going now? Is that chronologically where we are?
We're at the Clegane Bowl or the meeting.
So, yeah, as they're running away, why do you think? I can't remember his name. What's the mountain's name?
Gregor.
There you go. Yeah, Gregor. Why do you think Gregor fucking snapped?
Man, I don't know. But when the fucking best death in the entire series. Best death in the entire series. Dude, the fucking mountain just flings Qyburn down the steps, and that, oh my god.
Not even down, he did that fool straight down and blew the back of his head out, dude. That shit was insane.
That was the best.
That shit was great.
Qyburn is just such an annoying little fucking bitch, and he just
He's all, Gregor, listen to your like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I think I literally sat there with my mouth open when it happened. I was just like, what the fuck?
Yeah, no, that was a masterful fucking moment right there.
I like the part where Sandor hits Gregor's helmet off, and he's like, "Yeah, that's you."
Yeah. I love when he's fucking like laughing because he's just going insane. He's like, "Die, you fucker!" He's like, he's fucking stabbing him in the neck.
The living shit out of him through the fucking face.
Yeah, I genuinely, I really thought for a second when he started pushing in his eyes and like
that he was gonna die.
I really thought they were gonna fucking over Martell his ass. I thought he was done.
Well, I was like, why is this his thing? Why is this his fetish? Why does he get,
I think it's just like, I mean, he could have killed him in so many ways. I feel like the mountain could have just got him.
Dude, the couldn't have been that hard. Try to just get him. He literally, like, if you watch that fighting scene, dude, he smashes the tower they're in. Like, the dragon breathing fire is nothing compared to what the mountain's doing to the fucking structure. Like, he's just destroying shit.
Yeah,
he might as well have been a fucking siege hammer. It was crazy.
I mean, are we on the same page of the fact that this may be at least the best scene?
The best fight scene for sure.
Yes, yeah. That's what I meant by. I didn't mean like best scene.
Yeah.
Like that was like probably
the series, or like what do you mean?
I don't know what it is about it, right? So I don't know if it's necessarily even the scene or the fight that makes it, but I think at this point, and it sucks to say it because there's so many good story arcs going. So many of the best ones are just kind of wrapped up in really fucking shit ways. I think the Hound has the only perfect story arc in the entire show. I think he might be the best character. There's no faults for me with him. I think he has the best redemption / just arc as a whole, and then he finishes it out and
yeah. I think my favorite scene with the Hound is when he fucking, like, he gets jumped by those guys in the woods and he uses the axe to cut that dude's balls off. Not, like, he doesn't cut his balls off, but, like, he, like, chops upwards and then takes it out and, like, his testicles and then, like, shit just falls out.
Yeah.
Like, I think that was by far my favorite scene with him. That shit was amazing.
I don't know, man. He just...
Or that one where he was, like, when he walks up on the Lord, or the fucking, what's that one guy's name? The one that the Lord of Light kept bringing back like 7 times.
Barrack. Third
yeah, when he walks up on Barrack about to kill 4 guys, and he's like, "I want to kill them. They did something." I can't even remember what they did, but he's just like, "You can have one. I want two. it's, it's really great.
Yeah, man. I don't know. I think his story arc is the only one that has been perfect, and I don't know. I mean, that made the episode for me. I think that and the way it was shot, where you see fucking the mountain at the top, and it is so fucking. Like,
I thought he got him when he stabbed that motherfucker through his spine, dude. Through his spine.
Yeah, I saw.
Chest.
I saw one YouTuber and describe it as like that part kind of looks like Dark Souls or something. Like it just it doesn't even like feel or look like Game of Thrones. It just looks like something like. Do you get that vibe from that? Just like that shot of him standing up there.
No, where he pulls that shit out of himself. I could see that as Dark Souls.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I just love that moment. I mean, there's only I guess there's only technically one other big thing / important thing. Obviously, we got all the tracking shots with fucking Arya running through the city. They were cool, I guess.
I was gonna say, well, what's that? What did that all lead up to? That just led to her finding a horse and getting away?
Yeah, pretty much it. It was just to show like the carnage firsthand of.
Yeah,
and
dude, Arya got fucked up.
Yeah, she looked like a fucking hot mess by the end of that episode, man. You think she might actually end up taking Gendry up on that offer after all? I'm thinking she might.
I mean, maybe. There was something about the look on her eyes where she's just like, I don't want this to be my life anymore. Like,
dude, that's what I'm saying. Hey, I don't. Yeah. Some of the characters can deserve a nice story, like a nice happy ending. Obviously it's not. It's out of her character. I don't
think her and Gendry are like. I don't think they're a good match.
I agree.
I don't think Arya's a good match for anyone really. I think Arya's
a bad little bitch.
A lesbian, like in the show.
No, she's not a lesbian, man. She got her and Gendry.
And she was like,
got freaky, man.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
Yeah, he's just not good.
I've had the sausage. now I want me some of the. I don't even know. I can't even.
I mean, I hear Yara Greyjoy is still kicking it, I guess. I don't know who else it could possibly be with. Dude, if they ended the oh my god. Can you imagine if that was the end of her story arc? She goes
that might happen.
Get the hell out of here.
Dude, I could hella see that.
Arya goes to the Iron Islands and just
that's her match. That is her that's who I can see her with. 100%.
In what way? Yara is such a freaking...
A million ways. I call it right now. I'm calling it. I'm putting like that $100 on 34 black. That's gonna happen.
All right.
But yeah, no. Sorry, I totally forgot that she was like even a thing anymore.
I just want to make a PSA to the few people that are gonna watch this, and I appreciate you guys that are watching this and have stuck around to this point. Be very, very, very safe with your internet usage over the next week, because I'm pretty sure the final episode has a lot of leaked stuff, and
yeah, I'm pretty sure
I may have had some bad things done to me, and I have not said anything about them in this video, just so you guys know.
Jesus,
that maybe came out wrong. Just be careful, people. It's stuff is out there. I don't know if it's true or false. I only found out one thing, and I'm not gonna discuss that thing. But
anyway,
just wanted to let everybody know, because that is very huge, and this is such an important show to so many people.
So Jaime and Cersei, I think they're dead, but I think that's a. I mean, I know, like you said, I think there's a possibility that they could have gotten out of that.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I think there's a possibility. That's all I'm saying.
Kind of irrelevant, but very relevant at the same time. And King's Landing is fucked, dude. That shit is nothing but ash.
Right.
I remember I actually just watched the scene like today actually. Where Varys is talking about Littlefinger.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, he would watch the world burn, or watch this country burn if he could be ruler of the ashes. And turns out to be Daenerys.
Yeah, that was really foreshadowing what happened. She'd watch it burn to ashes if she could rule the ashes. That's crazy.
But I'm not.
That still doesn't have to do anything with the fact that I say Jaime and Cersei might be alive.
Yeah, I'd say it's unlikely. They're very predictable right now. They're probably dead as fuck.
I think Cersei at least is alive just because she was pregnant.
I don't know. I think
but Jaime, even if he survived, Jaime got fucking fucked.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure. Yeah, oh fuck, bro, we forgot about the Euron Greyjoy bullshit. Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
first of all, this might be the only thing I fucking hated about the episode, or not hated, but really just wasn't a fan of. It was engaging to watch, and I didn't have too much of a problem with it as I was watching it. But so we got Euron Greyjoy just fucking creeping up. The city's getting fucking burnt to shit, and Euron Greyjoy just like, yo, saying some fucking goofy fucking Euron Greyjoy bullshit. Pretty much that's all you need to know. He's just being Euron, or show Euron. I hear book Euron is actually very enigmatic and cool. But
yeah, from what I understand.
So he lands a couple very, very, very devastating blows to Jaime, and yeah, maybe he could survive past that. Maybe he couldn't have, but he was hurting.
He stabbed him in the kidney and the pancreas, like in succession. That shit, he's dead. He is dead. The only reason he's alive is because he was fueled by seeing Cersei one last time.
Yeah, and then fucking Jaime gets the last laugh on Euron.
I love Euron fucking like, here's another king for you. It's just like
it was so like kind of corny. He like kind of broke the fourth wall and just like stares up to the ladder at the camera, what am I saying, ladder? At the camera, and is like, I'm the man who killed Jaime Lannister.
No, he doesn't break the fourth wall. You're stupid.
He stares pretty much directly at the fucking camera. He does not.
He looks up while the camera's more angled towards his chest.
I mean, I think you're giving him excuses.
He's literally looking at the sky and like thinking like, at least I did something with myself before I died. I killed Jaime Lannister.
Don't act like I didn't see them HBO checks being shipped to you, man. Don't act like
Euron's. I like that. I like the ending of it. I never liked him as a character, but I like the way. I don't know.
He's so goofy, and like in some ways he's.
That made Jaime mad. He was like, "You what? What now?"
I don't know, man. I mean, Euron, the actor didn't do that bad a job. He just, if it was any other fucking show, Euron would be a great character. Yeah, but he just comes off like he's in a fucking.
He's God now.
What is it? Jack Sparrow was that movie? Pirates of the Caribbean. Like he could have been in Pirates of the fucking Caribbean, dude.
Oh yeah, definitely. He could be like I could see that.
Like
he's a pirate. That's what he is.
Yeah, but I mean, he is way too fucking cartoony and bullshit in this show, dude. I'm just so happy Jaime fucking killed him. Jaime was gonna die anyway. I'm not.
Jaime's dead. Like I said, Cersei probably lived.
They got fucking murdered.
It's a possibility.
Okay.
That listen. So shit's falling all around him, right? It's really not unheard of for like a little archway to be made with that debris. Then they see an exit. Jaime pushes Cersei, says bye, and like he stays behind and gets crushed. She's safe. She's going through tunnels. Like that. I mean, if legit, that's going to be the starting of the next episode. I'm telling you.
If Cersei survives that, or Jaime,
no, not Jaime.
That will be the new. That'll be the new jumping the shark. That'll be the new Glenn Dumpster fake out.
It's not that unrealistic for one of them to make.
It's not unrealistic, but it was already, and I already can tell a lot of people it's like popular to fucking hate Game of Thrones now, obviously, but
yeah, obviously.
I'm sure many people are dissatisfied with their story ending. I really actually didn't have too many problems with
Jaime's, just because he like gives in to his sister, basically.
So think about this, right? Jaime redeemed himself by like season 5 for me, like season 4. Once after he comes back with Brienne, he's already been redeemed.
Yeah.
And that entire time, I still enjoyed him, and he was still fucking Cersei. I don't mind him going back to Cersei, man. He came, he helped them win the Great War, then he came back, and he died with the one he loves. I don't have a problem with it. It came full circle. It works for me. I don't mind it. I feel like Cersei should have had a little bit. It would have been cool to have Jaime, kill her, and if Jaime could have completed that just perfect.
Jaime kind of did kill her. I mean, he led her into the caverns. But if she's dead,
she was definitely a goner. If no matter how, she would have been found and murdered. Like, yeah. All I'm saying is, I don't have a big problem with it.
Oh, yeah. I think Tyrion could have found her and then like let her escape or something.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just. Jaime had nothing but good moments for me. The entire show.
Yeah. Jaime's arc wasn't bad. I mean, besides the fact that he runs back to his abusive sister.
Yeah, man, but.
Yeah, whatever.
The things we do for love.
Don't talk to me. The things we do for love. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Sometimes you just don't choose it,
I think that's pretty much it. We went over Arya's fucking straight demolishing like scenes where she's running through the city. That's pretty much the end.
Well, I would like to introduce a new bit.
What?
For each of the Game of Thrones episode reviews. We only got one more. Best death. Best death that goes to my boy Qyburn.
Yeah, obviously. Best death definitely goes. Or like, yeah, the mountain killing Qyburn was by far the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. I don't know why.
Our fallen homie Qyburn didn't even get to begin his redemption arc yet.
He doesn't get one. He's a fucking little sleazeball. I hate him.
But I think we covered everything, right? When you wrap up your thoughts, number, score, anything like that?
Daenerys is a goner next episode, I'd say.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think she's around for much longer simply because she snapped. This episode overall, I'd fucking honestly give it like a 9 or 10 because it literally kept me engaged the entire time. Like, I had my mouth open. Like, when Daenerys turned and was just killing innocent people, I think I almost cried. It was like crazy.
I'm not even gonna lie, man. That scene between Tyrion and Jaime, I shed a couple thug tears for that one.
I watched it twice actually. I rewound because I watched it once and then paused it and came back and I'm like, no, I gotta watch that again. That's just heartfelt. That's like, it reminded me of like the very first episode of Game of Thrones where Tyrion's talking to Jon.
Oh yeah.
It might not have been in the show the first episode, but it was like what you open up on in the first book.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
It reminds me a lot of that.
It's just so genuine. It's just good acting, really. That's all it is. Just fucking perfect acting by two fantastic actors. I don't know, I loved it.
But yeah, what's your number score?
I'm on the same page as you, man. Probably I'm right in between a 9 and a 10. I don't see any problems with it. I don't know. Something tells me there's like an issue there.
I hear they left another, like, not a Starbucks cup, but like they left something in the screen on accident or something.
Boy. Oh god.
Yeah, I hear that happen, so we'll keep an eye on that.
Yeah. No, man. Yeah.
Did you see the new pop figure for Game of Thrones that they let out? It's a Starbucks.
What was it? No, it wasn't. Shut the fuck up.
No, I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture.
Oh my god.
It's fucking amazing.
But all right. Well, anybody that got to this point, I really appreciate you. If you like the video, drop a like on it.
Comment, and subscribe, guys.
Yeah.
We love to hear people's opinions, so we know what to talk about, what to aim the conversation towards.
Yeah, and hopefully next episode's good. And if your opinion's different than ours, don't kill us, please. We love you.
Or
and
I'm totally fine with that.
And have a great week. Hopefully before next Sunday we'll get a end game final
Yeah, we'll do
guess on who's gonna be
for
prediction
for sure.
So all right, see you later, everybody.